Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Quad Hopkins back for another RHCSA style exam lab. And so, want to ask you guys a question starting off. So, does anybody know or confused about Flatpak? Or maybe you're used to DNF and wondering why Flatpak even exists? So, Flatpak is one of the new exam objectives in the Rail version 10 exam for the X200. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through Flatpak, just simple basic Flatpak steps that you might see on the exam. So, but I just want to keep this lab very simple. So, Flatpak is a modern Linux packaging system that allows you to install applications in a sandboxed environment. Um, Unlike traditional RPM packages, includes its own dependencies. It works across distributions. It improves security through isolation. And think of it like apps that bring everything they need with them. So, and in an RHCSA exam, you're gonna learn how to configure Flatpak repositories, install applications, and remove applications. So let's go ahead and start and um, get started here. So let's check if Flatpak is installed. So we're going to use the command RPM -Q for query. All right, and Flatpak. Now, make sure you guys type this correctly because I think I've been doing it. I've been spelling Flatpak with the CK at the end of it. So be careful. This is how it's properly spelled, Flatpak. So, all right. So it's installed, but it's installed on there. But I'm not to install Flatpak on there. To install Flatpak on there, if you don't have Flatpak installed, you want to use if you want to use a sudo DNF install -Y and Flatpak. All right, so this is exactly the command you want to install software. So this is how you install Flatpak. But in my case, Flatpak is already installed. So, but I just wanted to show you the command to install. Um, so, so let's go ahead and check if Flatpak version. So what you want to do is remember, it's FLALTPAK. Oh, sorry, Flatpak dash version. All right, so Flatpak 1.16.16.0. All right, let's clear that. All right, so now we want to check existing repository or remote repositories. So Flatpak repositories are called remote, similar to like DNF repos. So let's go ahead and do it. So let's go command Flatpak and remotes. All right. All right. Name options. So we have some here. Have some Flatpak remote system here. OCI the system here. All right. So let's go ahead and create we're going to create what they call a Flathub repository. So Flathub is the most common Flatpak repository. So that's what we're going to do. So so what we're going to do is we're going to type following command. We're going to do Flatpak. Oh, here I am spelling it wrong again. Flatpak remote remote add, and we're going to specify if not, all right, exists, all right, and then we're going to type in Flathub, all right, Flathub slash, and we're going to reach out to the repository here. So what we're going to do is going to do HTTPS, all right, Slash slash. All right. Flat. Flathub. All right. Flathub.org. All right. Slash repo. All right. I think I got that right. Slash flat. Flathub. Uh, dot flat pack repo. All right. So let's double check, make sure we got everything. So we're gonna add this flat GitHub repository. We're gonna go pull this. All right. So this is how you pull that Flathub repository. All right. So oh, unknown option. Oh, I know what I did. Get the S at the end. All right. Control E at the end. All right. Think it pulled it. Think it worked. All right. To verify, we're gonna do the Flatpak remotes again. All right. Flathub system. There we go. All right. Now, now we all again we want to simply, like I said, we always want to verify our work. So let's search for applications. So you're going to type in the command and do flat pack, not flat pack, flat pack. All right, search. All right, and calculator. Yeah. All right, take a minute. All right, so what you'll see, the application name, application ID, source, FlatHub. The application ID is what really matters most. Here, this is the application ID here. You take a look. All right, so this is what the output you should see. All right, now let's install a Flatpak application. So again, we're gonna type in Flatpak with a AK, not a CK. All right. So we're going to install. We're going to install a FlatHub application, Flatpak application. You're going to do FlatHub. All right. And the org dot gnome dot calculator. All right. All right. Dot calculator. Oh, I spelled that correctly. All right. So it's Flatpak. We want Flatpak. You count like hands. Install FlatHub norm. Looking for updates. Let's do its thing. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Oh, love always seeing the green check marks there. Look like everything's working good. All right. So after this, we're going to definitely always like I said, we're going to verify. Um, we're going to verify use a flatpak list command to flatpak command and deliver on a list flatpak applications. So we always want to verify our work. So basically we're building a calculator application. All right, cool. All right. So let's go ahead again and verify. So we're gonna do flat pack, and list. Flat pack, and then we're gonna list. All right, there it is. There's our calculator application right there. All right, so we're gonna clear. So what we want to see. All right, so now let's run our application. So you're gonna use again, flat pack. All right, then you're gonna use the run option, run org. All right, dot gnome. All right, dot gnome, and this is your application ID. Dot calculator. All right, let me go ahead and put that space there. All right, all right, all right. There it is. Look at it. There's our calculator. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is very simple. This is very cool. Um, I'm glad they kind of put this in the exams. This is pretty cool that you can put create application in a kind of sandbox environment. But this is cool. So it's cool that it worked. All right. So nice, nice. There you go. That's what we want to see. All right. So let's just say we're done with this. We're done with this application. We're done with this application. So what we want to do is that we use the Flatpak command again. Oh, use the Flatpak command again, and then we're going to instead of install, we're going to do uninstall, uninstall, oh, install. All right, and dash Y option. We're going to bypass the prompt. I'll like force the prompt, and we're going to specify our application name, like org dot gnome dot calculator. All right, so we're installing uninstall complete. All right, so let's go ahead and use the Flatpak list again. So just to verify, Flatpak list. All right, look at it, it's not there anymore. Well, we want it. So now, if we wanted to do some, we're doing just basically some cleanup here. So let's the remove the repository. So we're moving the Flathub. We're moving Flathub. So we're removing the remote, the Flathub repository. So you're gonna do that is Flatpak. All right. Remote, remote, and dash delete. All right, and then specify Flathub. All right. Yes. All right. We're uninstalling it. Great. Not installed anymore. Now, be careful of some common mistakes that you're gonna do. So some common mistakes that I guess for points on the exam you gotta worry about is forgetting to add a remote before installing, using the wrong application ID, not verifying the Flatpak list, but you always want to verify your work, whatever task that you're asked to do. And that's in a real world or an exam, whether you want to always check your work or don't mixing up DNF and Flatpak. They're two different things. So So now, just to kind of just to kind of help you remember, so this is just how it is in this order. So just remember, again, don't try to remember commands. Remember the workflow of these stuff. Remember the workflow. So the workflow in this is we install a Flatpak, add a remote, search, install, verify, and then we remove. So that is the workflow here. So again, so if you're preparing for RHCSA, this is one of the main skills that you will need to know and master. And make sure you practice this hands-on, practice this to its muscle memory. But again, don't try to worry so much about remembering commands. Remember the workflow is very, very important. Um, and also learning how to use your man pages to, if you forget what options you use on a command or a command in general, use your man pages or use your help command. Like use those are there for you because you won't have the internet on the exam at all. Um, like make sure you just keep practicing this. Try this out. I mean, so again, again, this is a pretty uh good tool here. Just I love that they did this on put this on the exam. It's one of the main things I like that they put on here. I wish they still could have kept containers, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, but I thank you guys for just joining me once again, and thank you for, and then we'll worry about the next video. Next video we're gonna do practice some shell scripting on the next video, but all in all, I'd like to thank you guys again for just continue your support and just those who want to follow me on this journey to RHCSA certification and beyond. Um, I thank you guys and let's go. Let's go. Let's keep practicing, guys. Let's do this repeatedly every day. Let's make this like we're like a workout every day. All right. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. You guys have a blessed day. Bye bye.